Minister, Kisan friends, other distinguished participants, Rajendra Singh ji, Javandia ji, and others who spoke, and my dear friends. When Atul ji asked me to come here, today I readily accepted, because I think there is so much to learn from Maharashtra and from this region on the management of drought. He said the long-term planning for management of drought. In fact, there is no other state in India which has so much of experience of managing drought as Maharashtra. All aspects of drought, the crop aspect, the animal aspect, the human aspect, and the drinking water aspect. Therefore, and now looking at the problems as they are today and how we are going to tackle them is an important one. To begin with, I want to also join the early references made to the late Sri Vilasrao Deshmukh and Dr. Varghese Kurian. In fact, when Sri Vilasrao Deshmukh was Chief Minister of Maharashtra, one day he rang me up and asked whether I will chair an Agriculture Commission of Maharashtra. Mr. Goyal, Dr. Goyal was the member secretary. Many of you might have seen the report of that commission. But he also said one of the important guidelines we want from your commission is how to increase the income of the farmers. How do you increase the income of the farmers? How do you improve the post-harvest infrastructure? This is why Dr. Kurian is so important to our country. He didn't in the beginning concentrate on milk production. He concentrated on milk processing, marketing, pricing. The whole, what we call, he combined ideally Mahatma Gandhi's concept of production by masses with mass production technology. In other words, decentralized production by over 70 million women who are having one buffalo, two buffaloes, one cow, two cows, and how to give them the power and economy of scale at the processing side. This is a very unique combination, production by masses and mass production technology in appropriate way. This is what we want today when we are thinking of changing course and so on. We have to learn lessons from the success in our own country. I'm also happy that my good friend Sanjay Deshmukh, who is going to translate some of my points briefly, that the Amravati University is named as Rashtrasant Tukoji Maharaj. I have gone through the Gram Gita in the English version. It's a veritable mine of tremendous knowledge, the Gram Gita. Every word. We have one in Tamil, we call Tirukkural, to two-line stanza, full of rich of meaning. The same is the Gram Gita. Similarly, Swami Ramananda Tirth, many others in Maharashtra, Maharishi Karve, for example, who founded the SNDT University. He was one of the first to emphasize the need for a women's empowerment in education, in technology development, and so on. So Maharashtra has a very large number of leaders who have shown how we should do it properly. So I am sure in the area of drought management, the knowledge which is here is a very important one. The other one I would remember is Anna Sahib Shinde, with whom I had worked for many years throughout his career in the Government of India as Union Minister of State for Agriculture. He was full of ideas. His emphasis was on water all the time, and I think later he chaired a commission, Irrigation Commission of Maharashtra. He also, the two crops which he was responsible for giving strong political support in the 60s was sunflower and soybean. He thought sunflower is a short duration plant. I think he went to Canada somewhere and saw wonderful sunflower crops, and he arranged to get all the varieties from different countries. And today both sunflower and soybean, even in this region, soybean has become a very important crop. So we had large number of visionaries in Maharashtra who have shown the way how to conserve the water, how to use it effectively, and the human dimension of the problem, because unlike the US or Europe, in India agriculture is not a food producing machine. It's a fundamental, it's backbone of the livelihood security system. of over two-thirds of our population. It's a livelihood security enterprise, not just a food-producing enterprise. We have to make this distinction when we talk about farmers. This is why in the National Commission of Farmers, we recommended that all the ministries of agriculture should be renamed as Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. The idea is that they exist for the well-being of the farmer. That is very important. Secondly, we said India should have a single market. All the